Hey guys, Kid here of Burn One with a new video. It's another rant video. I didn't think I'd ever make another one of these, but here I am. So if you guys don't know, the regional season is going on right now. The two most recent regionals just passed. Chicago and New Jersey just happened. I went to both, did really well in New Jersey. Chicago was pretty whatever. I kind of got a little wiced out there a bit, but that's not the case here. What we're going to talk about actually is how people react when the judge gets called over. So this is something I've never experienced before in any other card game, just because I've never actually had to call a judge over on some really weird misplays happening and getting people like game losses because of it. So what happened in Chicago, I had two opponents. One took it, on the chin. He was like, "Yo, I messed up. It happens. It happens." I was playing against Attack on Titan. My opponent played Krista. I think in their head they were actually thought they were playing the 1-0 maneuver gear. So they played the level 0 Krista to salvage. I assume they were going to salvage an Aaron or something. And instead of looking at their waiting room, they decided that they would pick up their deck and start going through their deck. At which point, obviously, that's not the card effect. I called Judge over, and I was like, "Oh, dude, sorry, but I have to call a Judge on this because." What am I supposed to do? Be like, "Oh no, it's fine that you saw your entire deck and everything." Judge comes over, declares that they opened a closed zone, for whatever reason, and saw information that they shouldn't have known about. So they got the game lost, unfortunately. At that point, my opponent was like, "Oh yeah, he knew he kind of messed up a bit or whatever," and we kind of went about our own ways. I assume he wasn't very happy that it happened, but he understand why it happened and everything. So he just basically took it like a man. Another opponent actually had two. This happened at two regionals here. One I played against this guy in Chicago. It was like round 2. He plays the 1-1 maneuver gear when I'm attacking into him. Picks up his character and then immediately picks up his deck and start going through it. I obviously called Judge over at that point because I'm in the middle of doing damage and stuff like that to him. Judge comes over, basically head judge comes over, declares the same thing. He picked up a closed zone that he shouldn't have information to using the 1-1 maneuver gear when he should have just salvaged from his waiting room. This guy got really salty about the whole situation. He was crying the entire time. I couldn't even believe it. The guy obviously knew he screwed up, but then he tried to defend it to get out of being punished or something. It makes me feel like whenever a judge comes over and you start panicking like that, it makes it feel like you knew you were trying to cheat or something and you got caught, and now you trying to do whatever possibly you can to get out of it. The same thing happened in New Jersey. I did a little video with Weiss Schwarz channel. I don't know when that video is going to come up, but we just all talk about our matches. I talk about it there too. Another thing, it's round 7. My opponent shuffles his deck or whatever and hands me the deck to cut. And I immediately noticed multiple damaged sleeves in a way that you could 100% tell when the deck is uniformed what the cards are. So I call the judge over and honestly, I don't really think the guy was cheating. The major thing was that I didn't see the damaged sleeves before we started the round or the first time, because this is the second deck he's going through when he handed me the deck for his refresh. I didn't see those damaged sleeves because they were on the side of the deck that he faces to himself. So usually when in situations like that, when I see some kind of marked sleeve and in the way they position the deck makes it so I can't see the markings unless I turn the deck around or something, always makes me a little suspicious. I've been cheated on before in card games and just other games in general. So I obviously just call the judge over, and whatever the judge decides, I'm just going to roll with it because it's the end of the day, I don't really care at this point. Judge comes over, just declares that there is probably just a mistake or something, and has him re-sleeve the cards that are damaged. But this entire time, I don't understand how people can act like this. But they kind of panic in their head, even though I don't think he was cheating or anything. But he started panicking and was just flailing around a little bit and was like, "Oh, I'll do whatever, blah, blah, blah." And then I would always find that really, really weird when people do that. I mean, if you're not doing anything wrong, just let the judge come, calmly explain what happened, and then let the judge make the decision from there. I feel like if you start panicking and just like flailing around and saying whatever you can to kind of get out of whatever's happening, makes you look really, really bad, like you've been cheating or something. So that's just like my rant about it. I mean, if someone calls a judge, man, just stay calm, talk to the judge calmly, explain the entire situation from beginning to end, and let the judge make his decision. Sometimes, you know, it won't affect you at all. Other times you might get a game loss, but that's just how it goes when you make a mistake like that. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's my little rant about judges. There should be a few more videos coming out. And if you guys have not heard, there is a web page in development. I'm hoping it'll be out in the next 1 to 2 weeks. It might take a little longer than that. I just kind of want to get everything set up, so right when it launches, everything works properly and we can start posting articles and videos and stuff on there and everything, and everyone can enjoy the little community we're going to build out of it. Besides that though, guys, see you guys in the next video. Later. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy our channel, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, as it does help our channel grow, or you can reach out to us at any of the following social media links below. See you guys in the next video.